Hello everyone, Paul here. Just thought I would give you all a quick tutorial on how I'd done the rust effect on my Audi A4 Avant. Wait, I'll just show you the car a second. Now basically, in total this has cost me about £50 for paint and materials. All it is just your conventional bathroom paint from Dulux. Or in my case I bought it from Homebase. As you can see, it does make quite a nice effect if you have the time to do it. But firstly, I'll talk to you about the paint. Now, two colours I used was a brown called Rum Caramel 2 and the yellow is Sunny Savannah 3. Now, what I've done is the car was originally silver, so I sanded it all back, rolled it on the brown, and then rolled it on the yellow straight after it was dried. And then what I've done is just got your sander and just sanded it back through, so you can just see those dots there. Okay, and on there. Now, after I'd done that, I started to apply all the brown streaking and detailing. See there. Now I'm going to show you how to do this, and if you're patient, you can get a finish like that. Right. Now the tools I use, just got a brush I used to dab with, like that. I've got a sponge, and this is just, let's see if I get to focus. It's just aquarium media sponge. It's quite coarse. Oh, there we are. See that it's almost honeycomb sort of effect. And that is for doing this effect. Just dab it on and then streak it down, but I'll show you that in a second. Right, as you can see on the car, you've got lines which protrude. I've sanded this panel slightly just to get that back, make it look a little bit more worn. I've also used this. Now this is just it's a sanding pad. One of these comes in one of these. I bought it from Toolstation, and it's just a bit cut off, and then I've cut off the sand bit on the top, and it makes it quite rigid, but enough to allow pressure to pull the paint down. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this. Just dab it in. The key is use as less paint as you can. If you use too much, you'll just end up painting your whole car. Right, we start here. You have to excuse me, I've never done this before. And down like that. Just dab it on, put it down. And it kind of gives you that sort of effect. And now, what I use the brush for is for parts around the silts, like that. See that? And it's just dab, 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 dab the brush, and that's all that is. Which I'll show you now. Try to get rid of some of the excess. And just dab it on into the corner. Something like that. Now with the brush, you don't want to streak it down, because when I first started doing this, you do it and you could see brush marks. So if you're going to drag it down, go back to your sanding thing, just put a tiny bit of paint on it. Oops, sorry, I was covering the camera up then. dab it on to get an extra bit of paint and then drag it down. You can be quite rough, doesn't matter. And then what I like to do, you can leave it like that, but what I like to do is just go over that top bit again. So it gives you something like that. Okay? You can go down as far as you like. The thing is with rust, it's no particular place, it will go wherever it wants to. So it gives you something like that. Now, to do that effect, like I said, you just grab your sponge, dip it in the paint, try and get quite a bit off. And then just dab it underneath where you've done, or around it, and then literally just put it down. And that is pretty much it, to be honest. That's all I've done. Well, admittedly it's taken me 2 days to do this whole car, but it is worth it. I've had other people saying, oh, is that a wrap? And all sorts, but nope. In total, £50 in a couple of days of my time. Okay, so if any of you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me. You can PM me if you want more pictures, if you want more detailing. I'm happy to help anyone who's willing to try. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Cheers.